And another thing, like, shout out to my pops, man. This is the second time I'm bigging up my pops on the stream, but like, he was just like, yo, dog. He's like, you know what the fastest way to have your government overthrown is? He's like, piss off your military. You know what I'm saying? Call them all a bunch of bitches that are out of shape.
Which they did do.
They did that. Step 1. Step 2, tank the economy. Step 3, play in people's faces. Like, spend exorbitant amounts of money doing bullshit and talk about it.
Yeah,
you know
they're running that list right now every day with the crazy ballroom and all these like different Halloween parties and shit. You seen the images that are coming out of that Halloween party in Mar-a-Lago? Oh my god, dude. They did a Great Gatsby party. It's fucking disgusting. While they're shutting off SNAP benefits for 42 million Americans, 16 million kids, okay? It's unimaginable. The White House also released a statement on it. Let's see. The day before SNAP benefits lapsed for millions of Americans and while the government is shut down, POTUS in Mar-a-Lago is hosting a party at an outdoor event. This was what was going on, and we've seen some of the images. The White House, according to CBS News' Ryan Sprouse, released a statement of their Great Gatsby party after it faced criticism since it was the day before SNAP benefits lapsed. These Democrats are full of it. President Trump has consistently called them to do the right thing, reopen the government, which they could do at any time. Unfortunately, Gavin Newsom, Chuck Schumer, and congressional Democrats would rather push health care for illegal immigrants than save American citizens from suffering. Meanwhile, even the American citizens are not biting on it. I feel like they have been so unimaginably out there with like how little they give a fuck about the working poor that even at this stage, like 52% of Americans blame the Republicans single-handedly for the shutdown. Like, it's crazy.
Listen, this dude, since he's been in there, he's just been doing whatever. Bro, like, listen, I'm 42 years old. I ain't never seen shit like this in my existence, bro, when it comes to, like, government. And this is the type of shit that Americans make fun of, bro.
Yeah.
All these crazy white people making fun of this shit. This is the shit y'all make fun of. When I go to DR and y'all like, oh, that's a banana republic. It's corrupt. Woo, woo, woo. Let's make fun of Haiti. Let's make fun of Guatemala. Let's make fun of Venezuela. Bitch, you doing the same here. God damn it, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Yeah, for
back it up.
Hostile military takeovers in like opposition-led cities, while simultaneously being openly corrupt, like openly taking bribes, being openly corrupt, and also throwing these like lavish ballroom parties, starve your population, is exactly the type of shit that Americans never thought it would happen here. But it's like, this is why I say, like, America's a third world country with a Gucci belt. Like, this is like
100%, bro.
And
one in their head too.
And at least like they have an excuse. Like, the developing nations have been over by us and other Western powers. We are the ones who are the domineering force around the planet. Yeah. So we're just doing it to ourselves out of boredom, I guess.
Man. Listen, man. As a full-fledged card-carrying Dominican, bro, I'm very proud of my people. Look up Juan Bosch, everybody in the chat. Juan Bosch, B-O-S-C-H, man. That was the guy that was supposed to be the leader until America said, you know what, he's a little too socially. And then they infiltrated and, destabilized over there.
Yeah, but it's like we're doing it. It feels like CIA is doing it here because they're just bored. They're just like, we did it everywhere else. Like, why not here, you know? USDA sent an email to grocery stores telling them that they are prohibited from offering special discounts to customers affected by the SNAP funding lapse. I'm aware of at least 2 stores that had ordered struggling customers a discount, then withdrew it after receiving this email. This is just cruelty for the sake of cruelty. It's insane.
These is kids, bro. These are kids. Like, this is not like, and again, like going back to, we were talking earlier, like the AI and all the videos of like, yo, the black lady.
Hell yeah, we're on your pod.
Doritos and shit. It's like, fam, that's like that's, first of all, that's fake. Second of all, that's not what's happening across the nation. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
also, even if, like, for me, I'm like, I don't give a shit, man. I don't give a shit if, like, there's people that always say, like, oh, well, some people, like, if they have money left in their EBT card at the end of the month, they, like, trade it off for 50% for cash so they can, like, go get their nails done. I'm like, I don't give a f***, brother. I don't care. Let them get their nails done, dipshit. Who gives a shit?
They don't deserve it.
Suck my dick. Like, please. Jesus Christ. It's $36 out of the average taxpayers funding this thing. It's crazy to me.
The same people crying about this will go to Crumble and spend $45 on one cookie that tastes like ass.
Yeah, it's just it makes me so mad. What is this? Oh, the MSNBC anchor replies to this saying, understandable why grocery stores might be scared off. Store caught violating the prohibition could be denied ability to accept SNAP benefits in the future. In low-income areas where SNAP shutdown will have the biggest impact, getting thrown off SNAP could mean the store is no longer financially viable. This is the reason why the National Grocery Stores Retailer think tank, which is a right-wing think tank, was also complaining about the SNAP funds getting cut off, because SNAPs are a subsidy for low-income area grocery stores. It funds like 12% of all grocery stores in the country. And it's especially higher in low-income neighborhoods in general. It's just ridiculous.
The Bodegas Owners Association of New York, man. Y'all need to open up your third eye, bro.
Yeah. Meanwhile, USDA Secretary Rollins is trying to change the subject being Trump's decision to withhold food aid from 40 million people by claiming the admin is focused on rooting out SNAP fraud. This is the other thing that they keep saying. To be fair, no one can fraudulently receive benefits and no one receive benefits, period. That's what they're doing. They're rooting out SNAP fraud. They're just, they're trying to tackle fraud. That's what they keep saying over and over again. And then they'll also, blame immigrants too. That's the other thing. Where it's like, I think it's like, what, 90% are natural-born U.S. citizens, and I think it's like 1% in a household that has a U.S. citizen can see a margin of the SNAP benefits if they literally have a child that's like a U.S. citizen and their parents are undocumented. One of their parents are undocumented. That's it.
And you know what's crazy too? People were like, yo, SNAP, this is my tax money. This is my tax money. Woo, woo, woo. Undocumented immigrants. Da, 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 da. Yo, you know when Jose, who don't got his papers, goes down to the site to demo a building, and he gets his check at the end of the week, they take taxes out of that shit, morons.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
the
don't
other
get
thing.
SNAP benefits, you dickhead. He got to go visit his cousin that's in the strawberry field to get a couple extra rotten strawberries. You idiots. This is that's bugging me out, Hasan. It's like I feel like I'm getting gaslit by the internet and TV. You know what I'm saying? Into believing this shit. And it's like, bro, I'm seeing it with my own eyes. Y'all are full of shit.
Yeah.
You know?
No, it's so crazy that they'll like hyper focus or hyper scrutinize on like one incredibly marginal aspect of it, and then they'll blow it up to make it seem like the entire system that is feeding 42 million people is actually fraudulent and must be abolished. Meanwhile, the obviously white people are the majority in this country, or what we consider to be white is the majority of this country. That's expanded throughout time as a social construct, whatever. But it's 66% of the population, right? 37% of SNAP recipients are white. Is white people getting SNAP? It's a large, like, obviously per capita it's more black people because more black people are in underserved neighborhoods and they have a worse financial status than white people per capita. But even then, it's like, you're cooking white people at this point, and white people themselves are advancing this propaganda without realizing it. Like poor white people being like, "Yeah, you're right. The welfare queens are taking advantage of this." Like, brother, you are the welfare queen too. If they take your SNAP, they take your SNAP.
Bro.
Like you're.
There's no like it's not like BET.
Yeah,
like it's not like
yeah, there's no
black
like
SNAP.
Yeah,
there's no black SNAP. Dog.
It's just it's so crazy. I cannot believe it. It's the same principle behind the government shutdown. I shit on the Democrats all the time, but they're doing the right thing with the shutdown. Why are they pushing for this? Because it's the only point of leverage they have to try and fund ACA subsidies, so that tens of millions of Americans don't pay triple the cost for their goddamn healthcare premiums, and basically that's impossible for them to pay for, so they just refuse to get healthcare in general, and then God forbid something horrible happens and they just die because they couldn't pay for healthcare.
And that's the shit that you mother like I be trying to like I say, like I go down and I'm in the Bronx, I'm in, you know what I'm saying, like I'm around the way and I'm talking to these people, bro, and just like the amount of like, nah man, like we bought into like all the bullshit that Trump done sold us is crazy to me, because I'm like, yo, fam, you're actively f***ing yourself right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these policies they're bad for you.
Yeah. And speaking of SNAP, here's that demon Michael Penis, talking on the Will Cain show about how there's a significant SNAP abuse taking place.
Great to be with you, and your fellow Texan Brooke Rollins there said it so well. She did my press conference with me on Friday. She's doing a great job as Secretary of Agriculture and USDA. And she's pointing out a really important fact there. Remember, these blue states have resisted it. They've abused the SNAP program, just like they've abused Medicaid and so many other government programs, because by her example there, they allowed illegal aliens to siphon off those resources that were intended for Americans who are truly in need. We're working to change that, but it's a step-by-step process here. Great to be with you and your fellow Texans.
Yeah, they're saying like illegal aliens are taking advantage of this shit. It's like, no, they're not. You're just lying. Bro. And it blows my mind that there's enough people that eat that lie and they do believe it. And then they also advocate to cut their own goddamn social safety nets. It's so frustrating.
It's tremendous, Cap, because you know what's happening with immigrants right now? They are terrified to leave their house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you got mass mobs running around just hemming niggas up and throwing them in the cars.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on, man?
Yeah, it's really, really
It's the immigrants, bro. The immigrants are going to the SNAP office and standing in line. Yeah, all right.
Getting back to, this is one other thing I wanted to show about the Zoran thing. Here's New York City Mayor on supporters of Zoran Mamdani. They have hijacked the Democratic Party.
Who's there?
Great show.
Yo.
Great showcase for Andrew Cuomo.
Is that just him and his kids, bro? And Eric Adams? That's nasty.
Yeah, he's got no motion.
Zero, dog. Just
no motion whatsoever.
Cuomo, man, just go back up an ounce, man.
Just
hit
quit.
the block.
Just quit.
Clown.